And welcome again now, dear friends, to the Wednesday edition of Fresh Bread. Reverend Phil Anderson here with you, pastor of Oakland United Methodist Church in Kansas Avenue, United Methodist Church here in Topeka, Kansas. It is Wednesday, July 26, 2023. Hope you're having a great week. A little bit on the warm side here in Topeka, but that's typical for this time of year. And again, hope you're having a really wonderful day here on this Wednesday. Well, we're going to start a new chapter of the Bible for our studies now going forward with Fresh Bread. This may take a while because we don't really have a real set agenda. We kind of just stop and pause here and there. We might interrupt the study with a few notes just on what's going on in the churches, as you know, if you've been with us. And again, this is just a way for us to sort of stay in touch with each other and to stay encouraged. So I want to start our study today on 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 1. Let's read together, shall we, from the New International Version. It says, Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ, to God's elect, exiles scattered throughout the provinces of Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, who have been chosen according to the foreknowledge of God the Father, through the sanctifying work of the Spirit, to be obedient to Jesus Christ and sprinkled with his blood. Grace and peace be yours in abundance. Well, there's a whole mouthful right there, isn't it? And we're going to just kind of take a look today at the introduction here. The author identifies himself as the Apostle Peter, and the contents and character of this letter support his authorship. Moreover, the letter reflects the history and terminology of the Gospels and Acts, notably Peter's speeches, and its themes and concepts reflect Peter's experiences and his associations in the period of our Lord's earthly ministry and the apostolic age. That he was acquainted with Paul and his letters is made clear in 2 Peter 3:15-16 and elsewhere, and coincidences in thought and expression with Paul's writings are therefore not at all surprising. Now, from the beginning, 1 Peter was recognized as the authoritative and as the work of the Apostle Peter. The earliest reference to it may be 2 Peter 3:1, where Peter himself refers to a former letter he had written. First Clement, in around the year AD 95, seems to indicate acquaintance with 1 Peter. And Polycarp, a disciple of the Apostle John, makes use of 1 Peter in his letter to the Philippians. And the author of the Gospel of Truth was acquainted with 1 Peter. Eusebius indicated that its authorship by Peter was universally received. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the background of 1 Peter, because it's very important to know the context these letters were written in and what was going on in the different areas at the time of these writings. So come back tomorrow for a little bit more on the background of 1 Peter. Until then, have a great rest of the day on Wednesday. We'll talk to you soon. God bless you.